Good seeing you here.
Good to meet you.
Jamyr Jeffries, former running back for Guilford Middle School, right?
Yes, sir.
I remember those days, watching you guys play at Western Guilford High School. You guys were running hard back in those days.
Yes, sir.
Do you still doing a running back these days?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I am.
Are you in the offensive backfield tomorrow night?
Yeah, I was. I scored against Moorhead.
Yeah.
I actually got a touchdown against Northwest too. Hopefully, we get some carries this Friday.
Yep. So a big road game this Friday, and you're still starting in the offensive backfield too, then?
I'm not starting. No.
Rotation.
Yes.
And fullback.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. I remember watching the Guilford Middle School days. You were the key to that offense back there back those days.
It was pretty fun, you know. I got a few touches my 7th grade year, and then come back 8th grade I was supposed to play, and then I ended up with an injury. I tore my ACL.
Was Slade with you guys back then?
Slade was my 8th grade year. Yes,
yeah. That was a good team because Slade would take the ball and just up in the air, spiral down the field, throw it long.
Yeah.
Going long. Jamyr Jeffries with us. Describe the feeling you got when you guys shut out Moorhead that night, when you got that win, and not just a win, but a shutout win.
It felt really good, honestly. Like, we just went out there and played hard, continued to play. Like, you know, usually things are not going our way, you know, but things was like looking up for us in that game. And so coming out of the halftime, you know, the delay with the rain and everything.
Yeah.
It was like more energy with us. We came with more energy and more excitement. We was ready to play. And our defense kept holding them back, holding them out of the end zone. And finally we got the offense to put it in the end zone in the second half, and it worked out well for us.
And that break, when you had the rain break, that helped you guys, didn't it?
Yeah, it helped a little bit, yeah.
I thought it helped get rested up a little bit when I read.
Yeah, it helped the players that like, you know, don't really come off the field that much. It got them some breaks, and so we came back even more ready to play.
Well, you think Western Guilford's turned the corner now? You guys are heading in the right direction?
I think we are. I think we really are heading in the right direction. You know, we just got to keep doing what we're taught, you know, and come ready to play every Friday.
And you look at that, you think you guys are a potential playoff team?
I feel like we really can be a potential playoff team. All we got to do is just keep doing what we're taught, come ready to play Friday, execute on offense and defense, special teams too, and we could be headed to the playoffs.
Talk about your role. Are you in the middle, a nose guard, or tackle?
I'm a defensive end.
Defensive end. So you're stand up?
Not stand up, but
you're still down 3-point stance or 4-point stance?
3-point.
3-point. Talk about your role on the defensive line. You try to penetrate, get in the backfield, create havoc, stir trouble, or do you mainly hold that spot and play assignment right there?
I kind of do a little bit of all. Like, I think my D-line coach expects me to like do a little bit of everything. So like, if it's like pass plays, cause some pressure, havoc in there, hold down my gap, maintain my responsibilities, and make the plays when they're like headed towards me.
Is it kind of like the old days sometimes? Is the quarterback read first? You read him, or for the play? What do you do?
We've been taught to read the lineman in front of us.
The lineman in front of you.
Yeah, and then we look for the ball afterwards.
If he comes on you and moves you down the field, the run play is coming, if he's backing up, you get the pass, and then you guys try to rush in, put pressure on the quarterback.
Yes, sir.
Any sacks this year?
No.
Close?
Yeah, I almost had 2.
Did you get your hands on the quarterback? That's a big thing.
Yeah, I almost had 2 against Moorhead. One I got to him, he threw it up, it forced the interception, and the other one was an incomplete pass on 4th down.
Oh, so you created the incomplete pass.
Yeah.
The old quarterback pressure then. That's good. Very good. Jamyr Jeffries with us from Western Guilford. Tomorrow night, Rockingham County, big game for you because you want to get that second win. What's it take to get that win tomorrow night? I know you've watched, you know these guys, the Cougars. You hope you know these guys as good as you know your own guys.
Yeah.
What's it take to beat them tomorrow night?
It's just going to take the same thing that it took to beat Moorhead. It's just executing plays on the offense and defense and special teams and coming ready to play, you know. We got to play with a chip on our shoulder every week, like Coach told us, because we out here trying to prove something. We out here trying to prove that we're actually going in the right direction.
Got to get on that map.
Yes,
I mean, some people say just lay back and it won't come to you. You got to go get it, and once you get it, you got to keep it.
Yes, sir.
About that, and kind of in that direction, do you think that Hornet pride is back?
Yeah, I think it is. Like the student section that we be having at the games is actually starting to build up now. You know, the stands are starting to fill up a little bit more. I think they're actually starting to believe in the team like we are.
That's good. That's good. Now, I ask you this: Doug Henderson Stadium. What do you know about Doug Henderson, the guy at the stadium? Do you know anything about him historically?
Not that much. No.
How about Bill Hollifield Gym? You guys training there at Bill Hollifield Gym? No? We got to get some history on those guys. We got to do a little lesson work there. Your middle school coach, that was Coach Sexton?
Coach Sexton, yes.
He got all you guys, pretty much, it was a group back then together, a lot of you guys, right?
Yeah, he had a lot of us, like Darian Dalton, Dre Dunn, Martise Carmichael, Jalen Thompson. He had a whole bunch of us, and he transferred us over to Western. And now we're trying to do what we did back in middle school, is go out there and have fun and play hard.
Now, when Slade quarterback, after him, who was the quarterback your last year over there?
Slade actually was my last quarterback. He was a grade under me.
Oh, he's younger. Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So he was there both years for you then. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. Coach T, tell me about him. Give me some thoughts on that man. What he's done to help you get you guys going the right way.
Coach T, words can't really explain what Coach T does for this team. Coach T, he's a great coach. He's a great person. He does more for this school than anybody knows about. Like, he will go the extra mile for any one of us on this team, and we would do the same for him.
He doesn't look like a Ron Rivera type guy. I mean, he does look like a Panthers coach, but he does look kind of like a good high school coach who seems to have the kids' best interest in mind there.
Yeah, he does. He does. He really helps us out, and he really takes us under his wing when we don't understand stuff and helps us understand things. And he even corrects us just through life and through adversity and everything like that.
Good teacher, good coach.
Yes, sir.
Your mom, dad, brothers, and sisters, name some of them and how important they to what you do.
My mom, she's actually sitting right
there.
Yeah, she's sitting right over here.
Does a good job. I saw some of your middle school games back in the day.
Yeah, she does. She won't miss a game. She won't miss a game.
That's great. Credit to mom, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. My dad, he taught me basically everything I know. You know.
What's your dad's first name?
My dad, Jason.
Jason Jeffries.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Jason.
Didn't know if you had any relation to John Jeffries or not. Was it John Jeffries of Western Guilford back in the day, and I think he's in Charlotte now. Let me give you a business card here. Take this card and check out our website. Get in our football contest. Got a high school picks contest, NFL picks contest. Chance to win some good prizes. Check that out. And again, as we go to tomorrow night's game against Moorhead, everybody's winning against Moorhead, everybody's going to Rockingham County. Going back to Rockingham County again. Against Rockingham County, the key to win tomorrow night.
The key is to go out, play hard, execute at the plays that we've been taught. Defense, go out there and play like we know to play, and we should be good.
Jamyr, good to see you.
All right, thank you.
How much you weigh in these days?
257.
250. Can you go up against Travis Shaw? Remember Travis?
Travis Shaw? I feel like me and Travis would be a good matchup.
I like it. Keep going, my man.
Thank you.
All right, next up.